Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Gotcha! A chest full of valuables, and a trove of potential clues.
Stabilize!
Take it easy. Quietly now. Easy money.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. Busted.
Propagate!
Gotcha. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to...
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh?
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me?
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks.
No need to thank us. We're just...
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due.
What? You think you deserve the credit?
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never...
And what about you? Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug?
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not but in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve. Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi. But it's still... I don't know how to explain my...
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh,
Hey, come on, you two! You're brothers after all! Can't you try to get along?
Quake!
okay. This is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as... Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just,
Are you and Jeremy worried? Why don't you just talk to him? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs? Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this don't... I was thinking that if I could handle these problems, if it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would...
Draw the blueprints and build...
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing...
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey, everyone, please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us. Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse...
Huh? But doesn't it mean...
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together.
Huh?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's...
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
Hey, imagine if we could build our tracks all over the world.
Be sure to come back and visit Torrential Twister again.
Thanks again. I have a feeling we'll get along much better now that we've learned to open up to each other. I suppose some things are simpler than they appear.
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the battle domain stays in the battle domain. Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable.
That's so much fun! Klee can guess that... Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too? Nothing! Kaya's just the master thief! Oh, right! Guess it slipped Paimon.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report.
Uh-oh, I was having so much fun.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components.
You mean you snatched it when we...
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time.
Aw, do we really have... Okay. Even though I want to keep playing... That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, he'll be able to see stars in the water and watch... Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she... I thought I I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you an...
After holding Klee's...
What are you...
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Gotcha! Right now, right here, right now.
Gather!
Right here, right now, right here. Easy money. Take it easy. Quietly now.
Scatter!
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Gotcha. Take it easy. Take it easy. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.